want to be the best, you got to compete against the best.
Welcome to my school.
If you want to win here, you're going to have to go through me.
You have to go 100% at all times.
If you want to beat me, you got to train harder than me.
I guarantee you, I train harder than you.
You think you're better? Prove it.
It takes hard work.
It takes dedication.
Be motivated.
You think you're the king of this ring? I'm a lion. I'm the king of the jungle. No man can stop me.
This is Infinity National Championship.
Gentlemen, we are here at the 2025 Infinity National Championships. I am Joe Boone with National Karate, and we have here Erin Schulenberg with Infinity. She's back in the game, folks. And yeah, we're doing some commentary today for SportMartialArts.com, and we are getting started with the Infinity demo. Always a highlight of the show.
Yeah, really excited to see this.
You miss being up there?
Yeah, I do a little bit. Yeah.
Next year, Erin will be up there.
I'm gonna get back out there.
And if the great sport martial arts gods allow me, I'll still be here doing commentary. Action-packed team here, led by Will Nevitt and Noel Jellison.
I love how dynamic this starts.
Oh yeah, always. What are they, a 100-time world championship team or something?
Yeah. This is a newer demo too. Yeah. They've just been revamping this a little bit.
Always create new stuff.
Yeah, totally. The use of different weapons here too is really cool. Like it's not just kamas, not just chucks.
Oh, you got the Eskrima sticks for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always bring it. That's one thing you'll notice all night with Infinity, you know, especially led by Mike Welch, is the innovation will always be there with these guys. They don't sit still. They're always coming up with new stuff, always.
We'll see if they can finish strong through this last couple pieces.
Here it is. Back in the day watching Mike and Jeff Spridko do this.
There's your Eskrima stick.
It is. Yeah, there's Will Nevitt.
Nice. Oh, there's a double. That looked good.
Yeah, Wally, Trey, and Caden up there. I watch these boys grow up, competing in the 14. Now they're 17 and 18. Getting stronger every year.
Yeah, that section just looked really strong. That was a really dynamic and cool piece that they just did there.
I want to try that later, see if it works.
Yeah, sounds good. It's looking like a strong finish here.
Doesn't get much better than that.
No, I love that finish. The counting is awesome.
Welcome to the Infinity National Championships Saturday Night Finals. Who's ready to rock and roll?
We have Nick Schneider doing announcing tonight. Jeff Christensen had to step out. It's his son's graduation. So Nick's here to fill those shoes. Not Sport Martial Arts Nick Schneider. There's a Wisconsin Nick Schneider and a Minnesota Nick Schneider.
It's good to have that distinction.
It is, yes. And we all know who the better one is as he walks behind me. All right, these two guys right here.
Coming from Chicago, on Team AKA, and from Sensei John Sharkey's school is, let's give it a big round of applause for Max Schwazowski. I'm sorry, Max, I don't
Max Swearzik is up. He's out of AKA, but he's actually a National Karate student. He's my student. So he's from Brooklyn Park National Karate. He is the man, this kid. I said it last year. Eats, sleeps, breathes karate. It's all he does. And he's been really putting in the work. He has some. Every time I watch his form, and I see him every day, every time I watch his form, it's better. It's amazing.
That's really cool. They've been able to see him kind of come up in all of this.
Absolutely. And, you know, he's 16, 17, so he's going against Ben Hotman will be up later against him in the 14, 15. You can see the difference. I mean, Max is the bigger, stronger guy. Now, again, I watched Ben. I judged Ben this weekend. He was fantastic. He was clean. He was sharp. So, here we go. Max is about to start. I think he's got his music coming on.
There we go. Now we got
Here
some
it is.
beats dialed in.
You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run.
So these AKA guys have been doing like
Military position.
movies, like trying to make it more of a performance. It comes from all that sideswipe stuff they do.
Yes.
This is where he takes his shield off. He's Captain America now. Throws his shield, comes back, catches it.
I love how it times out to everything.
Yeah.
I think one of the best parts about musical forms is seeing how people integrate kind of this timing and action with the sounds.
Yeah. These boys are doing it.
There's
Wow.
a double.
Yep.
Already rolling.
Getting the night show started off right.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
Yeah, and he starts off fast, too.
Yeah, he's got those fast hands.
Yep.
And he's got some height in his jump, too. Here's the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See this? Oh.
Whoa.
That's not easy to do in the middle of that combo either. I like the dynamic movement that isn't just like the typical tricking you normally
Yeah,
see.
keeping it creative.
Yes.
Nice flash.
Yeah. Really nice.
Strong form from Max Swearzik. I might butcher some names tonight, but I won't mess his up.
I'll be
And
for you,
next
Jeff.
Ben Hotman. Let's give it up for Ben.
No one butchers my name.
No, straightforward to the point.
Okay. All right, now this, I believe, coming up next. Yeah, this is Ben Hotman. So he won the 14-15 uniform. And he had some tough competition today. But he definitely came on top. He's very clean. Very clean. See if he can match the power of the older competitor, Max Swearzik.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, he's starting off strong too.
Yeah.
Fast
Yeah.
hands. That was
Nice.
a nice trick pass.
And I know he can bring more. He started in divisions throwing lesser tricks. When it came to runoffs, he started throwing his flashes in and getting more creative, more difficult. So I bet he's got more to bring tonight too.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, nice flash kick just there.
Yep.
Really clean 720.
Getting the show started off right. I love it. See what the scores are.
This one will be tough.
Looking at our form judges, I could just tell by the back of their heads. Tyler Henkel, Hunter Orlowski, Jeremy Hussein. We got Wayne Cornelius out of PKS in Minnesota, and then Matt Jarvie, National Karate in Minnesota.
They'd be so appreciative
Of the back of their heads. Well, they, they all have their hair still. That's nice.
Yeah, perfect.
Alrighty, judges, and scores for Max.
Max looks like he got the 9s across the board. Good job, Max. But again, you got this 14-year-old Ben. I think, he might be in this division one more year even. Maybe he moves up next year, I'm not sure, but he's definitely someone to look out for.
And this year's Infinity National Champion ranked 2025 is
Congratulations, Max wears it. That's the 14 to 17-year-old GC for CMX and Trad.
That trophy.
Yeah, dude. I think Jeff Orlowski, the co-promoter of the tournament, made those by hand. He made the stand. He stained them.
That's honestly.
They light up. They really do it here at Infinity. They really feel the atmosphere. It is awesome. If you guys have never been to this event, I love this event. My first year coming, I was like, I'm never missing this. And I haven't. I will be here.
It's just such a unique touch to have.
Always. They do that. The medals are, like lions or gazelles and zebras and stuff. Like, it's a very cool event. And you get the water park. Yeah, which I don't get to go to because I'm judging. All right. Now this is Kylie Coral. She's from Albertville National Karate. It's my wife's school, doing traditional. So this is the 14 to 17-year-old girls CMX and Trad. So it'll be Kylie King Coral versus this girl. I think her name is Diana. She's hitting Quan Gay.
I love watching traditional. The amount of power they can put on.
Absolutely. And I try not to be biased, but I love a Korean martial. I'm Korean. So say the Korean stylist right here. I'm not Korean. Yes. For the audio, not viewers at home. Now, this girl has some crazy kicks. She's got great flexibility and control.
Nice pauses.
Good control on the moves. Watch these. 1, 2. So she's got it with the left leg. Let's see it with the right leg. That's why I love this form. Nice. You got to showcase both sides. Yeah, I love this combo. She hits on the other side and good. Front kick. Nice.
That was great.
And other side here. Let's look. Good. Good job, Kylie King Coral. Finish. Nice control. All right, let's see who's up next. I think we have another traditionalist. So again, Kylie would have been the 14 to 15-year-old winner, so this will be the 16, 17-year-old winner. Oh, I did get to watch her earlier in runoffs in division today. Japanese versus Korean.
There's so much intention behind these moves. She's very precise with her movement as well. Footwork is spot on.
Nice snap. You can hear the uniform across the whole room. That's what you need. That's what I want. Good form. Good form, good power. All right, Kylie's going to come back on stage. We'll see what the judges thought.
All right, we're going to score. Diana first. All right, judges, here we go. I'm sorry, Kylie first.
No, Kylie's first.
And judges score.
Yeah, we'll see what this scores.
9.98, 9.98.
Looks like 9.8 across the board. Yep, for Kylie.
And Diana, here we go. And score. 9.99, 9.99.
And 9s across the board. Good division. Good job, ladies.
Diana, let's hear it up.
Is this music?
It's not like the GM to some losing it. Like you guys move the shoulders a little bit.
Now, based on my sheet, I think we have men's form next. Oh, yeah, looks like it. So this will be 18 to 34 men's. We have Eric Quackenbush versus Will Nevitt. Will Nevitt, no stranger to the stage, diamond ring winner. Obviously, he'll be doing creative or musical or extreme or some of that sort. I judged him yesterday. Amazing to watch as always. He puts his own flow on everything. But this Eric Quackenbush, traditionalist, he has got it down, let me tell you.
18 to 34 creative music. And extreme forms for our men with a $500 purse. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Let's hear it straight up. All right.
Yeah, so this is Eric Quackenbush. He's out of Minnesota.
Our very first competitor.
And he can fight too. He fights too. Yeah.
It's not always easy to be able to do.
Oh yeah. And he can do both, and he's good. He really is. He's been working out at PKS. He's done a little with that NK, but he's been working at PKS with Wayne Cornelius. He is. He has that power and precision down. Like when you watch it.
It seems like competitors now are kind of transitioning into being a little bit more well-rounded because maybe a couple years ago we saw people doing just one specific.
Yeah, and I mean, that's my number one joke with form guys. I was like, well, when are you fighting? You know? But Eric can do it all. talk about speed.
Yeah.
We all know Will Nevitt is fast. We know this. But look at this speed that Eric can bring and that control, like you said.
Yes, right there. Look at that. Dead still. I think people underestimate how difficult it is to do forms like this, especially when you look at in comparison like extreme, advanced tricking. But this takes the same level of precision, just in a different way.
That move, I can do. I can do that one. Two minutes and 55 seconds on the dot. There it is. Push it to the limit.
Such a nice performance.
And that is the dynamic between traditional and extreme. As there was not a noise happening in this room besides Eric's form. And now it will be the opposite. This room is about to get loud, let me tell you. Will Nevitt brings some sort of energy to the stage when he is on it. It is fantastic to watch. I never get sick of it.
Just 1 second though.
No music, he says. He says no music.
All right,
Let's go.
Only a world champion can change his form last minute. No, we're going to be no music because I'm Will Nevitt. He's got his team No Limit, so he's obviously member of Team Infinity, but he started his own thing. No Limit, they did a demo for him yesterday. Looked great. He's been working hard. Will Nevitt also puts his gear on every once in a while in fights too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just sheer. Starting off really strong.
Creative hand combos as always.
Yes.
Nice
I
kick.
was just thinking that. Jay.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I was waiting for that. Yeah. No. I love it. This would be tough to judge. This would be, I'm glad I'm sitting up here.
let's have Eric join on the stage to make those scores. All right, judges, scores for Mr. Eric and and score 9.98, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, and 9.98.
Definitely mixed across
All
the
right.
board in terms of scores, so we'll see how this shakes out. We'll see. It was a little mixed.
Yep.
And score 9.99, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, and 9.99, gentlemen.
Looks like Eric Quackenbush takes it
Yeah.
by 1/100th.
By 1, yeah. Such a close
Yep.
competition. That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. What do we have now? Oh, now we have the women. We have Noelle versus Jessica Larson. Noelle Jellison, staple here at Infinity.
Yes.
One of the best females out there.
She's been training for.
Yeah, I think she's on stage for fighting as well.
Yep.
Which is the best news ever.
I think we'll see her here multiple times.
Yeah. Demo, she's got this. Her and Will won, and Caden, they won team forms. I don't think they're competing. I think they're going to do just a demonstration.
Yeah.
Or maybe they might do the forms versus the weapons. I'm not sure. This is Jessica Larson. Yeah, she's out of Minnesota.
I love the mix that we're seeing, traditional and
Absolutely.
creative and screen. Slow and controlled, and then fast to pause, which is nice.
I've watched Jessica Larson do form 1,000 times, I think. And her improvement, obviously, I mean, every time I see her, right? She's still in the thick of it, working, getting better and better and better, but man, she is really on tonight. Is it enough to beat Noelle?
We'll have to see.
That'll be tough.
Yeah.
The focus is there.
Yep.
It is there.
She seems drilled in. Let's see if she can finish this off strong.
Here it is. Nice side kick. Good form from Jessica Larson. Yeah.
Ended really strong.
Again, if you guys could see the room here, it is full.
Competition, step up to the ring. We have Noel Jelson. Give it up for Noel.
It is a full house tonight, looking all the way back. Every seat, every table is packed.
Noel is now up.
Noel Jellison. One of the best females in the world right now.
Yes.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
Don't make me start singing. Don't make me start singing. They'll never let me do this again. Ooh.
This song sounds like getting the crowd.
Yeah,
there we
it is.
go. They're doing it.
You can't be Noel Jellison at Infinity Finals and not have a clap happen during your form. You talk about big things come in small packages. This girl,
I might have to just start bobbing my head.
she's like 4 feet tall, and she has more energy and more power than some of the men. Let me tell you.
Absolute
Look at her.
Powerhouse. And the way she moves too. Watch this pace when she takes off.
When she is
She's
on,
about to go 180 miles an hour.
she will too.
There we go. Look at her go. Boom.
Yes.
There she goes, coming right through. Really nice pull. Nice, she's coming through. Really beautiful flash.
Fantastic as always.
Yeah, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
All right, let's have Jessica join Noel on the stage here for scoring.
Right now? Okay.
All right, let's get the judges are ready. Jessica, let's
Okay,
get the score.
so we're going to be on the house speakers now.
Judges score. We've got
We're going to be on these speakers now.
998,
They're putting the cameras on us, so I'll hide behind the monitor so you can just look at the lovely Erin Schulenberg and won't have to stare at my face.
And score 9.99.
And Noel Jellison takes it.
Yep,
Looks like
she sure
nines
does.
across the board. She is tough to beat.
Yeah, she sure is. Yeah, really well done for both of them.
Goes to Noel Jelson. Awesome work, ladies.
I think up next we have the maybe 13 and under.
Yeah.
So this would be a bigger division
Sure.
because they take the boys and the girls and the CMX and the trad.
The crowd's loving everything so far.
Absolutely. Good. And here we are. Hey, look at us guys.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, well, hey, welcome to the Infinity National Championships. Joe Boone from National Karate. We have Erin Schulenberg here from Infinity. When you go home tonight and you rewatch this entire show, you can listen to us talk about it. Yeah. Good. So,
Should be pretty cool.
what do you guys think of the show so far?
Sounds
Erin, what do
like
you
they're
think?
enjoying it.
You like it so far?
Yeah, I love it. I'm really excited to be back with everybody.
All right, it's time to continue.
We have
For this next
13 and under.
This is the
13 and under coming up.
13 and under forms champions from this weekend.
Now, who do we have today? I think I have it written down here. We have a lot of names.
We sure do.
Hunter Harper, Ollie Brodnick, we got Ben, we got Presley Barnard, Phoenix Tang.
That's a stacked couple divisions.
Dude, this
we have
is,
coming up.
it's silly to say because they're 13 and under, but it's star-studded, let me tell you. These guys. This is a fantastic division. You just wait. You're going to see a bunch of different stuff. I love it.
The fun thing about this is the ring I was judging today.
Oh, heck yes. Now you get to see it come together.
100%. Yeah, there was fierce competition. impressed with how dialed in kids at this age are, trying to move up through.
Absolutely. Well, when you get to grow up watching some of the best in the world, wow, a little stumble there, but
Yep.
these tricks that these kids are doing nowadays, are you kidding me?
I know. Going for a double. When I was competing, you just wouldn't have seen that.
Oh, little mistake there.
Yeah. Being on stage is a big transition, so I think getting used to it too.
And a lot of these guys, it'll be their first time on stage.
Yep, absolutely.
With this many people watching them.
Yep. It's so good to get yourself out there though and to just have the experience.
Good. Now I don't have the names in front of me. I believe that was Hunter. All right, so if that was Hunter Harper, then this is Ollie Brodnick.
Yep.
Oh,
Ollie's
I saw
up
Ollie.
next.
He did demo. He did team form. He did demo. He did weapons team. He did empty hint. This dude.
Yeah. This is his first time on stage too.
Really?
Yep. Crowd's already
Here it is,
clapping.
already.
Yep.
All right, let's see what Ollie can go.
Yeah, he's
see what he
getting
can
into
bring.
it. Ooh, there we go. Moving, he's got some creative hands as well. Nice raise there.
Yep.
He's got some pretty clean tricks.
And what is he, 11, 12?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, really impressive.
Beckett
Barnard in the house, walking by the booth, trying to steal my water. Oh, this is Hunter Harper. I watch Hunter do demo team. This kid is something else.
I can't wait to see him pack a punch.
So he's out of Team Conquer. I'd love to know how old he is. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, imagine getting the experience of being on stage at this age,
It's also my favorite song of all time.
I mean, the crowd's definitely jamming out to it too, so. Oh,
Wow.
he's going.
Oh my goodness, look at that. I knew he would. I saw him in demo, let me tell you.
Yeah, look at him go.
This is crazy.
Nice. His hands are clean.
They get younger and younger.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going strong. Nice.
Wow.
Really impressive.
Impressive young man. Imagine where he'll be in 5 years. Imagine where he'll be in 10 years.
Probably up on some other stages.
boy, here she is. Presley Barnard. Presley's always solid. She was on stage last year as well. Her parents are the promoters of the EMAC tournament, which is in Dubuque, Iowa, in August. And they run elite taekwondo.
Okay, yeah.
And I think it's southern Wisconsin. And they have a good school. They put together a really good demo. They have a boy who's a tough fighter, good traditionalist, Korean traditionalist. He won his division. He lost in runoffs, but to Ben Hotman, who went earlier.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
But this girl, Presley, yeah.
Wow. Look at those kicks. So precise.
Let's talk about power. Big things coming in a little package. This is crazy.
Yes. Yeah, look at that power she puts on that.
Very good job. All right, who do we have next?
This is Phoenix coming up.
Phoenix Tang.
Yeah.
She was on stage last year as well. Now, I'm going to tell you, I could talk about Phoenix Tang for hours. She's out of Dominic Forte's school. He has 2 locations in Minnesota. Brad Chapin and Nathaniel Hallberg, they run his schools. But Phoenix does like a 90s form. It is awesome. The things she's throwing, her kick combos, I love it.
That's such a fun fact.
Oh,
I love that.
it is awesome.
Yeah. The difficulty of some of the moves she does too.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Oh, she's definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Even across the border out in Wisconsin, she is a fan favorite. People just love watching her. And she got some great kick control.
Yes, her kicks are beautiful. Right here, she goes right into a flash.
Wow.
Yep. So clean.
I don't think she was throwing that last year.
No.
Look at the improvement.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about? When was the last time you saw
Yeah.
kick
so
combo
much
in a circle? And here it is. Yeah,
Love
see what I'm
that.
talking about?
So-
Oh,
the crowd
Look at
goes
the crowd.
wild.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
Oh!
Those 2 moves in this third part of her form.
There
Absolutely
she is.
incredible.
Great form, Phoenix.
We got people standing and
Like I
cheering.
said, look, it just gets the crowd going. All right, this is the future. This is the future right here.
It is. Look who's up there.
Folks, keep your eyes on all of these competitors. You will see them on Diamond National stage. You'll see them traveling the circuit. Now, I believe up next is fighting, which means I'm going to step away because I have to go judge. I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands. You know him. You love him. Newly promoted 7th degree black belt, Master Michael Welch. Here you go, folks.
We will have the infamous Mike Welch joining us as Mr. Joe Boone is going to be judging some sparring. So we'll have some fun up here while he's on stage.
Hello, Sport Karate World. Welcome to the
And he
International
has joined
Championships.
us.
How you doing, Miss Aaron?
I'm pretty good.
This is a good show so far. I don't know where this one's going to go.
Yeah, it's been awesome. We were just talking about how with these kids, you're just going to see them get better and better as they move forward and get older.
For a lot of these guys, this is their first time ever on a stage like this. I think at least 3 out of these 5 competitors. Looks like Phoenix has got it. The crowd's going wild. Minnesota in the house. She's from Forte's Martial Arts, right near the Twin Cities. Dominic Forte's here. He brought an army with him. Pretty solid.
She was in my ring today as I was judging, and I was really impressed by her form. So
yeah, well, I mean, she can do a lot. Flexibility with those kicks and control.
Yeah.
Kind of a traditional style with some of the forms, and then throwing in a couple of flips and some tricks too. So
gets the crowd going.
Yeah, it gets the crowd going.
Yeah.
So we got fighting coming up next, and one of the coolest things about this tournament, I think, when we first started, however many years ago, it looked like a local tournament, but now the level and the amount of fighters in every ring, it's really impressive. Wisconsin shows up with some fighters, but then Illinois and Minnesota, you know, they caught wind of what we're doing here, and now they're showing up as well, and you're going to see it tonight.
Yeah, I feel like we're starting to see like more competitors do multiple things, you know, a little bit more well-rounded. They're doing forms and fighting and weapons.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, there's an exciting matchup tonight. I don't know if it's this one just yet, but you'll see there's a rematch from last year. Colin O'Brien and Jair Muhammad. That's going to be a good one to watch. Jair's a reigning champion. He's from Lions Paw, and upcoming now, we got some competitors from Lions Paw as well. Actually, it looks like it's Lions Paw versus Lions Paw. So the 14, 15-year-old fighter versus 16, 17-year-old fighter. These guys are out of South Chicago.
Okay.
Sensei Daniel. Again, they showed up with probably 25 fighters. Juniors, adults, underbelts, black belts.
They were ready to go.
Yeah, and they're all killing it. What rings did you have this weekend for judging?
I had ring 3, so we had 12 and 13-year-old black belts.
All black belts.
Yeah, really fun division. Yeah.
I assume you saw some killers in there for fighting as well?
Sure did. Yeah, there were some sinkers. I'm excited to see how fighting goes tonight.
Well, this one's interesting because these guys train in the same school. So they've got to know each other. They've got to be somewhat comfortable with each other.
Yes, definitely.
Again, we have the 14, 15-year-old winner versus the 16, 17-year-old winner. And I think both of these guys, their divisions were so big, there was a split. So they had to do runoffs as well to get here.
Yeah, which is even more impressive. We also had a bunch of splits in the 12 to 13, so I see that as well.
And some legendary judges up there. We got Minnesota and Wisconsin represented. Wayne Cornelius, Joe Boone, Troy Sexton, Eric Barnard, he's from Wisconsin, one of our promoters of the Elite Martial Arts Classic. And then Nick Kane, our center judge.
Get this bracket fixed up and we'll ready right roll. Here we go.
WSKL, we do things a little bit different. I'll test you. What's our scoring system?
Oh, okay. So 1 point for punches. Cannot be a front hand punch. Has to be a back fist.
No lead hand to the body.
Yep, the body. Kicks, 2 points to the head, 1 point to the body. If it's a spin kick, 2 points. 3 if it's to the head and it's a jump spin kick.
Nope. Just a spin kick to the head is 3 points.
Oh, spin kick to the head, 3 points.
So we differ. In the sport karate world, there's a big controversy. So the body kick be 1 point or 2. So WSKL, 1 point kick to the body, 2 points to the head, 3 points for a spin kick. So we got Isaiah's red, Carson is blue. If you're at home watching, pick your winner or pick somebody to cheer for them.
The crowd already seems pumped up about this.
Yeah, well, like I said, they must have brought about 20 competitors.
Yeah.
Juniors, adults, underbelts, black belts. And these guys can fight, and they're great sports, too. I mean, they show up for their team, but themselves and their coaches, they're respectful, they're shaking hands, they're high-fiving, they're getting to meet everybody. It's kind of the second year that they've shown up in their big numbers.
Yeah.
1 point red. 1 point red. Well, both of them look like they're just being a little patient, testing each other out.
Nothing called there.
Well, trading back fists. 1 point red again, 3-0.
He went right for that one.
There we go. Now blue is on the board.
Yep.
And catching up.
They're
like
finding their groove now.
Yeah, for sure. Filling each other out. They are teammates. You've had to compete against your teammates before, yeah?
I sure have. Yeah, it can be honestly, it's a little bit more intimidating sometimes.
Why do you think that is?
I think because, there's that relational element, and, you know the person on a deeper level, and sometimes it makes it harder to compete against them.
Sure. I always feel like more comfortable when I know the competitor, especially in fighting. I feel a lot more comfortable the better I know them. Depends how competitive you are, too. Sometimes the opportunity, I will not let my teammate beat me.
To each their own.
Yeah. But again, these guys are seasoned. We were just in Chicago for the AKA Grand Nationals. And again, these teams, Lions Paw, they're from the south side of Chicago.
Yeah.
So they showed up there as well. You're going to see more of their teammates on stage tonight.
All right, we got 4-5. Here we go.
Isaiah's taking the lead. It's 5-3, blue.
And that's time.
And that's time. There we go.
That's
5-4. Well done. So for those of you who don't know, Erin used to be my karate student from a long, long time ago. She's a Team Infinity OG.
I sure
And
am.
I'll tell you a funny story. When she was an underbelt, she didn't like fighting until she had to fight and fight hard for candidates and then to earn her black belt. And then she liked fighting. So tell us, what's your favorite part about fighting?
You know what? Actually, I was going to say how much I've been enjoying jiu-jitsu. Getting back into, Muay Thai and ground fighting.
Yeah. So our curriculum has got a little bit of a blend. I think Infinity, we're known for the sport karate stuff, but we try to be well-rounded martial artists. So in our black belt divisions, or our black belt classes, we do some Muay Thai, we do some jiu-jitsu, just the basics. Nobody's going to join the UFC cage fight, but that's cool to hear. What do you like about that?
Yeah, I think it's just, they're so technical.
Yeah.
And you're able to, I think about it differently. And especially now that I'm a little older, I'm moving into having a deeper appreciation for, I think, the practical side of things.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I love it.
Looks like we got a new presenter on stage. That's Lexi Twos. It's the older one, and that must be her little sister with us. So at home, if you're listening, Wisconsin Sport Karate League right now, we've got 5 events. Next year, we're going to have 6. We're doing the regional championships where throughout this year, everybody's going to earn their seed through their rankings to go to kind of that championships, the finals at the end of the year. Coming up next, we have the Elite Martial Arts Classic. Our main promoter there is Eric Barnard. That's going to be in Dubuque, Iowa in August. So check out our website, WisconsinSportKarateLeague.com. Get registered for that. The earlier you register, the more you save. And we are pre-register only. Here we got the women up. What do you notice about the women, Miss Erin?
Well, they got some good headgear on.
Well, we got Lions Paw again, and then National Karate. So kind of Minnesota versus Chicago.
Yeah, you're probably more in tune with the uniform.
Yeah.
Colors. But it's all right. I'll catch up quick.
You will catch up. I got to watch both these girls fight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say either one dominated, but they were definitely the favorite from early on, and they went all the way. Got some long legs.
Yeah.
National Karate also, for a long, long time, has been known for their fighters. They produced a lot of legendary fighters in their years. Lions Paw, I would say, is a little bit newer to the scene.
Nice.
We've got 2 blue. Fernanda from National Karate, Amelia from Lions Paw. Amelia with the long legs. There she goes, taking on 2. It's 3-2, closing the gap.
We saw some nice kicks that had in our ring, too, today.
There's that controversy again about body kicks. What do you think? Now that you're back into it, you've always been used to a 2-point body kick, and now it's a 1-point. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's good, having the kind of difference, because it is definitely more challenging to go up to the head.
Yeah.
Body is just a little bit quicker, faster, easier.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have the discrepancy there.
Ooh, there's another
that was a
another
single.
head kick.
Yep.
Fernanda's patient. She's still in it. She's got to move around. Against a taller fighter, they've got that reach.
They both have nice control too.
Yeah. Good stance. They're patient.
Yep.
Smart. Here we go.
She waited for that one.
1 point blue, score is 6-5. Still for Amelia.
Oh, right there. Nice side kick.
She's got another kick in there. I think one of the, the arguments is that the kicks are so much easier to score to the body than a punch is to score to the body.
Yep.
And so trying to even that playing field, especially here when you have a shorter fighter. And our winner from Lions.
Yeah, she was using her legs to her advantage.
From Lions Paw, Amelia. So Lions Paw taking on both of the junior division.
Yep.
For the male and the female. Very impressive. But I was saying, that the kicks are easier to score than the hands. Why are they worth more?
Yeah.
So we took a chance at WSKL just to make that switch. And a lot of people like it.
Yeah, I think that's super smart.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why you did it. Yeah, it makes total sense coming back into the game.
Sure. The other thing that's pretty cool that we do in here is that we have double elimination. So every fighter just gets more chances up to fight, especially when we have people training, traveling. We have competitors that are coming from Florida, Colorado, East Coast. It's not just the Midwest of this tournament.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we bring Joe Boone back up here?
Oh, man, I suppose we had a really good thing going
He's
here.
not bothering you? All right, ladies and
I'll
gentlemen,
let you know
Joe
if he is.
Boone. Joey Boone.
Thanks, Mr. Welch. We're doing a little switch over here as Joe comes back on the mic. He's getting all geared up. I'm going to make sure he doesn't fall off his chair and end up into the...
Oh, it's a very real fear.
Oh, yeah. No, it definitely is.
We have 1 inch of stage to play with here. So how was the fighting?
Amazing.
I love that.
Yeah.
That Lions Paw school came in.
Yep.
They come here every year, but they come in and they dominate. They really are. They really got it going, man.
Even their young ones coming in.
Oh, absolutely. And, they
know
do
how to
form
fight.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
They do form as well. And Fernanda got up there. She mixed it up real well. Got that spin kick. But,
Yep.
Nice
kicks to the head.
Fighting that older girl, Amelia, that was tough.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the age splits. It's really putting a challenge in for people
Absolutely.
today.
But that's what we're playing. Play the game.
Yeah.
They did very well.
All right, I think we have on deck Team Form, Will, Caden, and Noel.
Oh, yeah.
From Team Infinity.
The Infinity team. So is this a competition or is this just a demo?
I think this is just a demo. Well, we'll have to see.
I don't know. It might be forms versus weapons.
To be determined.
We'll find out.
We will.
You know what? I think Will and Noel won teams, and then these three won weapons.
Yep.
So I think they won them both. So they're not going against each other.
No, so it's just the one.
I think they're just, yeah.
I mean, that works too, Oh, they're getting into it already too. Yeah, jamming people up. We got the claps going again.
I'm trying not to clap. It's hard. It is hard.
Joe, you said it before, when Noel's on stage, it's hard to not get clapping.
Now you add Will Nevitt to that mix. Are you kidding me? And let me tell you, this Caden kid, I watched him as a junior, and he really brought it this weekend, stepping up into the adult division.
Sure
he's holding his own on stage with the other two.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at Troy Sexton walking by, strutting his stuff. Yeah.
We're having a good time over here.
Oh, the synchronization is on.
Yeah, it sure is. Look at them move through this. So fun. Oh! We're getting pumped up.
Well, again, I don't think they're competing. It's just a demo,
Yeah.
so they can really let loose.
Yeah, they totally can. Makes it a little bit more fun, you
Yeah.
know? out here to have a good time, pump up the crowd. Their combo work is impressive too. Look at that. Oh! Yeah, really nice.
The rotations were in sync on the comma.
Yeah, there were. I think that was dead on.
Fantastic.
Yeah, killed it.
Team Infinity brings it again.
Looking good. And you are correct, Joe. It was a demo.
You know, I've been known to be correct from time to time. Okay, now, I think we're going to see the winners of Team Demo.
Ah, awesome.
Which would be Team Conquer.
You know, fun fact, Joe. Demo was always my favorite division to compete in when I was competing.
That's because you're Infinity, and you're programmed to say that.
I promise I am not reading a script.
Yeah, what did Mike tell you when he was up here? You better say that. Yeah, I know.
No, we had some great conversations.
Absolutely. I was there in the heyday. I got to watch.
You sure
That was
did.
my traveling time when I was really traveling. That was when Infinity was really killing it.
Yeah, that was the good old days.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm aging myself. I'm actually really excited to see this demo.
Yeah, so they tried something new this year. They had, I think, 5 demo teams. And Infinity didn't bring their A squad. You know, it was more like each individual school trying to put one together. And this is where I think we're going to see, is he in there? Look at these guys.
I like their formation that they have. That was a smooth transition.
Trying something new with the headset. Have we seen any Chucks yet today?
Maybe one in the Team Infinity demo, but it wasn't too many. We lost a Chuck, but that's okay. And you keep going, picking it back up. They keep moving.
Oh, this is Nolan up there.
Oh, they caught the double.
Triple.
Oh, he's got another double.
Oh, you kidding me?
Team Infinity used to have a girls' piece.
Oh, yeah.
Come
I
out,
know.
changed it up. You know, every couple tournaments. Always a good time.
I don't think we've seen Sword tonight either.
I was just going to say.
Yep.
Really cool to see a sword incorporated.
Cool thing about demo is bringing in like the crazy choreography. You can really mix it up.
Yes.
And you know, a lot of them have similar formats. Mm-hmm. You come out with the big group, then you do a couple weapons things here and there, a little sync team thing. But you can really get creative here, really mix it up. Showcase individual skills, team skills.
Yeah, I remember, you know, those Sundays back in the day when you drill choreography for hours and you play, oh, what about this? No, what if we tried this? But I feel like that's some of the best times.
Doing this really builds the team culture in your school.
Yes, it sure does.
Yep, and they won this on Friday night, so I believe they're just getting their award presented to them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And up next we have weapons.
Yeah, cool. We're moving right along.
Let's get up to one more time. Thank you, everybody.
Now this is where we'll mix it up. We'll see some commas and bows, swords, maybe some chucks.
Every time I come to a tournament, I just am so in awe of how dedicated all of these kids, you know, martial artists are to the sport and honestly, like, to each other in the community. Because it's not easy to do, especially nowadays when there's so many other things that we could be doing or spend our time.
Absolutely. And you say running a school, you say other schools are not your competition.
Yeah.
It's other sports.
Yeah.
You know? And
totally.
these kids have to commit.
Yes.
But look at what they get to do. Look at what these kids can do. Oh,
Yeah,
Presley's back.
Right. You ask somebody and you're like, what's cooler than this?
Yeah. I can't focus as well as these kids can.
No.
So Presley's back with the comma form.
Yeah.
So this is the 13 and under CMX trad.
She's got the crowd going already again. Yeah, she's getting into it. Like you said, the power and the intensity and the focus is right there the whole time.
Yeah, and she's 10.
Yep.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Great side kick.
Yep.
Coming out of elite taekwondo, she's going to have some good kicks.
And she had just nailed all of those throws. Yeah, right at the end, too.
Good form to start off the division.
That's the scariest part, too. Right at the end, you can drop it, lose it all.
And the next competitor is Jackson Kuchar. Give it up for Jackson Kuchar.
So this is Jackson Dietrich.
If I'm not mistaken, his brother, Trey, is on Team Infinity.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I know Trey Dietrich. I didn't know if it was his brother. I didn't want to make a wild assumption.
I had to clarify that for you. Trey's forms are extremely impressive. So clean, too.
One of the top in his division.
Yes. Look at his brother go.
Yep. Wow.
That's where we say it probably runs in the family.
Yeah. Very nice.
I feel like we're starting to see a lot more like commas and other, weapons than just bow. I feel like bow was dominating the competition space for a long time, but I love seeing just all these other weapons out here.
Great form out of Jackson.
Yeah.
And next up, we have Bryce Donnelly. Let's get up for Bryce.
Up next to Bryce Donnelly.
We'll see what he's got.
He is pointing his finger on the bow. Bugs the bejesus out of me. Oh, left and right-handed.
Let's go, Bryce. Keep it up.
it's always a little bit more difficult for the judges to kind of work through when it's more of a traditional form versus extreme creative.
Now, and I was, you know, I'm not up there with a front row view. I'm back here. I got obstructed a little bit, but watching Jackson go, it looked like a great form. I might have missed, maybe there's some mistakes we missed or something. You know?
Yeah.
But if Bryce was on, Bryce is going to be tough to beat.
Yeah.
But again, Presley had the power. She killed it with that combo form.
Yeah, she really did.
So we'll see what the judges saw. They can see things I can't see from back here.
We do have a nice speaker in our line.
And that's why I judge fighting. Final competitor bringing the bow in.
Cora was in my ring today.
All right.
She competed in multiple divisions.
They all do, right?
Yeah,
I mean, there's like 14 different form divisions they can
impressive.
do.
Yeah, definitely. And then you go back to back to back. Keep going.
You can't tell from a walk-up, but right now I can tell you this girl is dialed in.
Yeah,
she is ready.
For sure. Yeah. Wait until you see how fast she moves. You'll be able to see her power when she starts going.
Yep, we're rocking and rolling here. Look at this.
Yeah, she's moving.
She's fast. She's got the creative. She's got it down.
Ooh. She's cruising with that bow. This is a very aesthetic comment, but the way her bow moves with the light, I'm impressed. It's got like a yellow and blue chrome. Caught.
With the knee slide.
Yeah.
They're doing things that I hadn't thought of when I was competing. I couldn't think to do some of these things, and they're throwing them.
That's because our goal was to just do the form and get through it.
Yeah. Man. Oh, we do have one more competitor.
All right. This division's stacked.
Benjamin Davey. He's got 2 first names.
Yeah.
Benjamin Davey.
That works.
Yeah, he was up before.
Yes.
In the empty hand, yep.
What's impressive about him is that he does it all.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's about to do traditional and his extreme creative forms.
Yep.
Are just as solid. He moves really well.
He is on tonight for sure.
Yes.
The room is at a standstill watching right now.
His strikes are really clean too.
Great
super
form.
nice form, yeah.
That'll be a tough one to judge.
Awesome work, man. Awesome work.
That was beautiful to watch.
All right, let's get all these competitors on stage for scoring.
Let's bring it back up. We'll see how they fared. And then next up, so this was the 13 and under, right? Yeah, so we have 14 to 17-year-old, and we have the boys. CMX and trad. We got Speedy and Trey.
Oh!
All right. All right.
All right, let's see. 9 sevens across the board.
Sevens for Presley. A couple eights mixed in.
Yep, 199.
For Dietrich, for Jackson.
Let's see what Bryce's scoring looks like.
Sevens for Bryce.
Yep.
All right, it'll come down to these two.
Yep, sure will.
Cora.
997, 999, 999, 997, and 997 for Cora.
She got 2 9s and 3 7s.
Yep.
I have a feeling it's here. Benjamin. 3 8s and 2 9s. All right. I was not focused enough to hit my math up today.
Let's give it up for Davey.
Joe, I'm telling you, I think it's
Benjamin Davey, yeah.
Yep.
He got 3 8s, 2 9s.
He just nailed that form.
Mixed judging, but
yes.
I do agree with the judges. I think he was locked in, he was focused, he had it.
Don't they have the best awards here?
There it is, though. Again, great division. This is the future.
Yeah, it is.
Pay attention. Give him knocks. Don't leave him hanging. Good job.
Handmade. He doesn't know about it. I don't think you're going to find any better trophies. They try. You can copy, but you can't. They say you can replicate, but you can't copy, or something like that. But hey, let's give it up for Jeff Kowalski. 2 big claps for Jeff.
All right. Yeah. Next up, I think Landon's going first. Speedy. So Landon Shaw, but he goes by Speedy.
I like that nickname.
That's a good nickname.
I wonder, what it takes to earn that.
Well, nobody calls me Speedy, so.
Oh, well, I could start.
Oh, Trey's up first. Yeah.
Just kidding. We gotta change it.
Now again, Trey's the older one.
Yep.
He's gonna have the power there.
Just like I reminded you.
Huh?
His older brother.
Yes, there we go. Trey is a powerhouse.
What I appreciate about him is his technique. It is so clean.
Clean, crisp and clean.
Yep.
And he'll bring the show. Here it is.
Yep. Yeah, everybody's already getting into it.
I mean, it's tough when you got an Infinity crowd, an Infinity competitor at an Infinity tournament.
Yeah.
The energy will be there.
What else can you ask for?
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got.
Start the form. Here we go.
I was hoping he'd dub. And he did.
Yeah. If he holds on to these commas, he's going to be tough to beat, let me tell you.
Yeah, I agree. Look at how he's moving already. Oh.
Wow. Oh, man. Oh, little stumble there, but he still caught it.
The difficulty level, though, so impressive. Wow. That was a double finger spin.
Behind, oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this form is extremely difficult to execute. I'm really impressed. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, even with the bobble,
yeah,
that is tough to beat.
Incredible.
Now I'm going to tell you the thing about Landon Schaff and his sister Ellie. They both compete in Minnesota. I've seen them compete many times on a Team AKA. Is they do not make many mistakes.
That equals tough competition.
It is tough competition. And I have a feeling the energy in this room tonight, he's going to bring the energy. Definitely has the speed.
Yeah, he sure does.
And he's doing.
Yeah, he's really.
And he's doing left-handed bow.
Yeah, wow.
So we know Dominic Forte's loving it. His whole school does left-handed bow.
That's super cool.
Drives me crazy looking at it, but he's still clean.
Maybe that's what I should have started off as. I'm left-handed. Ooh, nice.
Nice. All right,
Yep,
well,
rounded that out.
we'll see what the judges saw.
Yeah.
Trey's back on stage.
And the score is for Trey, 999, 998, 999, 999,
I know, it's really close. What do you think, Joe?
Unless Shaw can pull out some 10s, which I don't think will happen. An 8, 9. It looks like it's
I
Trey
think Trey
Dietrich.
has it, yeah.
Good job, boys.
I mean, the difficulty was there.
Oh, he wins some new commas.
And his sister Josie's able to present it.
Oh, that's his sister?
Yeah. Super exciting. That's got to be a cool moment.
Yeah. Good job, boys. Well, if I knew you could win commas, I would have competed. I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah.
Mike Welch didn't tell me that. Interesting. All right, and now we're on to the women. 14 to 17-year-old.
Yeah, you could ask Mr. Alex Riggs, too.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's going to be up pretty soon.
All right, next up we have it's time for the ladies, 14 to 17, CMX and traditional weapons. Our very first competitor.
I don't have the names written down, but I know both of these women very well. This is Kylie King Coral back on stage. She's from Albertville National Karate.
Oh, yep.
She was up for empty hand traditional earlier. And she'll be up against Speedy's sister, Ellie Shaw.
Yep.
Kylie is not pointing her finger on the bow, which I love.
Great catch. I just love the intensity that she has.
She really brings the intensity.
Yeah.
I sometimes have to tell her to tone it down. She's running me young bow. It's a National Karate form. Brian Speece made this form up many years ago. And then some ugly bald guy modified it a couple years ago.
I wonder who that was.
Good. Again, yeah, Kylie will always bring the intensity.
Yeah, she's looking.
She is always locked in. She is always ready.
I love it.
Yeah. Now we'll see the difference between the 14, 15-year-old and 16, 17-year-old. Now, this girl, Ellie Schaaf does not miss. She is, she's pretty solid.
You know, I think sometimes it's hard, you know, as a girl trying to find that like inner power and intensity, you know, because we're told like not to yell, not to be too loud.
Not in karate.
No.
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
There's the speed.
Yep.
bet she'd go faster if it was a right-handed blow, but whatever, it's okay.
You're always saying what I'm thinking. Love it.
Stop on a dime.
Yep. I can't appreciate when people put their whole body into yelling too.
She brings a different type of intensity than Kylie.
Yep.
You know, it's in her silence almost.
Yes.
It's in her pause. It's in her eyes.
I agree.
Maybe a little bobble there, I think I saw.
Yeah, possibly. But still finished strong.
Still pretty clean. The judges might not have seen it.
Yep.
But, you know, from where they're sitting, where I'm sitting, it's a different form, right?
Sure is.
Even so, that's a tough form to beat.
And Kylie will get her scores first, and scores for Kylie, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, and
Yep, looks like 8s across the board.
excellent work, and Royally. And the score, 9.99, 9.99.
Ellie Schaff takes it. Well deserved. But pretty cool for Kylie. First time ever being on stage, and she was on stage 2 times.
Yeah, that's huge.
She was surprised. She was like, wait, what do you mean I'm going to stage? When she won, she's like, what does that mean? I'm like, what do you think it means? So great for her. And we'll see it, you know, next year when she goes up a division, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
What is up next? The men's?
Who do we
Oh,
have?
yep. 18 to 34 traditional weapon and CMX.
I believe
Is
Noelle
this females
Jelson
first?
is in
Women
this
are first?
division as well.
Yeah, the women are first. Dude, Kara Gibbons has been doing karate like longer than me.
That's
Which, I mean,
amazing.
okay, that's not that crazy in this room full of people, but I've known her my whole life. She's a Wisconsin State. She's been around for forever, yeah. Still out there competing, which is more than I can say about myself.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, same
And
here.
not only competing, but she's on stage at the Infinity National Championship. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super cool.
And she fights.
Well, maybe I'll just sing for
So
you.
extra points.
Now I'm wondering if I've seen
You have to
these.
start fighting, Aaron.
I do. Oh, he's calling me out. Now everybody's going to be waiting for me.
We'll see you on stage next year.
All right, Joe. He's planting the seed now.
If you guys could see Erin Schulenberg's arms right now, she's built. She'll punch you. She'll punch a hole in you. She's not allowed to spar.
I have been working on my triceps. A lot of push-ups. A lot of iron mics. Anybody familiar with Mike Tyson lately? He's got some good
Iron
stuff
Mike
going.
Welch actually is.
Yeah.
sorry.
He coined it.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take this time to recognize our sponsors. All right, we couldn't make it happen without them.
Could you have a night show, a nighttime finals, without musical difficulties?
No, you could not.
It just
has to happen. Like
it has to happen.
Yeah. Very true. It's all right. We keep it rolling. We've had some jokes. I mean, they might not be the best jokes, but we've had
You know, if the song doesn't play, I will sing. It's gonna happen.
I might have to leave.
Right.
I'm just kidding. I'd listen to you sing, Joe.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I think we got the music back on here.
All right, here we go. Kara Gibbons.
She's cruising right through it.
Okay.
Oh, and
saves it.
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
So she's on team No Limit, which is Will Nevitt's team.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool.
Bummer.
That's all right. She picks it up. She keeps going.
Keep going. Keep going. Nice. There she go. Come on.
She's got a lot of impressive throws in this form, too. You know, when you're on stage, it just adds that level of, you know, intensity and adrenaline.
And form is a lot different with those lights on you.
Yes,
yeah.
yes it is.
And no stranger to the stage. She's back.
No. Noelle does not typically compete with Tread, though, but she's taking it up.
Noelle Jellison can do anything ever, all the time.
I'm in love with the new Team Infinity uniforms with the white.
The white on white. It's so cool.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
I'm going to steal one.
Yeah, it got real quiet in here.
It's because they heard me say I'm going to steal a uniform.
Yeah, they're going to come looking for you.
The ponytail flip. I'm jealous.
Oh, already starting.
I'm Noelle jealous. Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good. Nice. Good intensity right there. She's taking her time pausing. Locked out that side kick.
I mean, her competitor dropped. She has it, you know, for the most part in the bag, and she's still bringing it like you know, like her life is on the line.
Yep.
That's a true competitor. That's a true martial artist.
Feel the intensity that she brings. You know, like, yeah, super impressive.
Is anybody not a Noelle Jellison fan? Are you kidding me?
You're crazy if you're not. I think we can get everybody on board.
And now I know whose uniform I'm stealing. Oh, there's a third competitor, Grace.
So Grace is an instructor at Infinity Martial Arts in Fitchburg.
Fitchburg, all right.
Yeah.
Who runs that one?
That is owned by the FFIC schools.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, look at her go.
Well, first time on stage, but she doesn't look nervous. She looks ready.
Not at all. She's cruising.
Look at that.
Yeah. What a way to showcase your first time in.
Oh.
Yeah. She's killing it.
And she didn't stab the nice mats. Very good. All right. It's important. I'm a stickler for mats.
All right, we'll see how these scores come out.
9.97, 9.7.
So the thing about the INC, the Infinity National Championship, is you don't get disqualified when you drop your weapon.
No,
Which,
that's true.
two things. One, it's bonkers. Nick Schneider would have 1 billion Infinity Championships. And, but also, it allows everyone to throw their hardest stuff.
Yep.
Because there's a less risk of getting disqualified.
Yeah, totally.
And scores for Grace. And 9.98, 9.98.
Yeah, this played out the way I thought it would.
Yep.
Noelle Jellison, one of the best martial artists in the room right now.
Yeah.
Grand champion to Miss Noelle. Let's give it up for Noelle.
Congratulations,
Yep,
Noelle.
Yep. What a great performance.
And she gets commas. She should get a bow. I'll talk to Mike about it.
That's really fun. No, commas are the new bow. Haven't you heard?
All right, now we have the men next. We don't have the names here, but I believe if Alex Riggs, diamond ring winner. We have Colin O'Brien. And I don't know if there's going to be a third or not. I think there's just the two, but we'll see. And let me tell you this. I had to judge these guys yesterday. I never want to do that again.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, you have diamond ring winners. You got, I thought it was going to be between Alex Riggs and Will Levitt. And then Colin O'Brien came out and threw one of the fastest bow forms I've ever seen. This is going to be a division for the ages. This is a crazy one here. Now, Alex does struggle holding on to his weapon sometimes, but I'm going to tell you, if he does it, he's near perfect.
Yep, dead on. Yeah.
You've been working with him, right?
I sure have, yeah. Yeah, he's head instructor at Infinity Martial Arts Fitchburg, Corona, Team Infinity. He participates in demo. He kind of does it all.
And he just tested.
Yeah, and he did. He just tested for his
2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Tested for fifth degree. I was here for that. Mike Welch put on an exam, a master's exam. Man, the talent pool that they could put. Ben Jones, Alex Riggs, Mike Welch. Besides, Hans Paulson, all these other guys, who aren't, I said, but Luke Palmer, all these guys. It was incredible to watch. And watch this form. He has some of the craziest releases you will see.
And he also has some of the cleanest stances you'll see on the entire screen. The way he's able to move with these is so impressive. Hey, here we go!
Behind the neck. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go.
He keeps it moving.
Oh, come on. All right, bring it home, bring it home.
That's all right.
You never know. You're not disqualified, and Colin's got to throw all his stuff.
Yeah, he's going to keep moving. Yeah, the level of difficulty in this form, too, it's extremely impressive.
Between the legs.
Under the legs.
Come on.
That's all right. We got to DQ.
Man, when he's on and locked in, it's perfect, but
he still keep going. That, honestly, is a true competitor right there.
Yeah. Good job, Alex.
That's okay. Started off really strong.
You put that kind of difficulty in, it's there for a reason.
Yep.
Alex Riggs is one of the best martial artists in this room, and he throws some hard tricks.
Yeah, he sure does.
All right, now we have Christos. He's a member of Team AKA. He's new to the 18 division, and this guy, like all the AKA, he's got some power, man. And his traditional, the only reason he's not on stage for all his other divisions is because he had Colin Bryan, Will Levitt, Alex Riggs.
Yeah, the stacked division.
We had, that division had Infinity with Wally and Caden.
Yeah.
But Christos here, his traditional weapons, it was great to watch.
His contact, too.
And the thing about AKA is, with Team Sideswipe, they're doing shows on stage. They're no stranger to the stage. They're no stranger to the spotlight. It almost, instead of making you nervous, it brings it out, which is a true competitor, right? It brings out that energy. And these guys are no stranger to putting on a show.
They built a true empire.
Absolutely.
They do.
Good form. Up next is Colin O'Brien. I'll tell you, Colin O'Brien's form shocked me you're going to see how fast and powerful he is, let me tell you. Now, he's originally a national karate student out of the Chicago schools.
Yeah.
Which, you know, AKA is based out of Chicago, so he started doing that. But he put it together. And again, not to mention, he fights.
Making me excited to see this.
Now, I'm going to tell you, if Colin O'Brien hits his form, he is tough to beat. And I'd like to warn Colin that when I was his age, I had hair like that too. Just a gentle warning.
All right, we're gearing up here.
Watch this speed and power.
Oh, you weren't wrong. He's got some.
What did I say?
Wow. Oh my
Wow.
God. Flawless transition into that throw. And out of it. That's cool. Yeah. And he throws a double in the middle of it, too. Wow. Double behind the back.
Between the leg.
Yeah.
Between the leg.
Wow. I mean,
I'm really glad that we had Christos in the division to have to push Colin to do his very best.
that was very impressive.
I'm telling you, the judges have a sigh of relief that Alex, had his mistakes because
I don't know how I would judge this.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, you had 3 competitors that are extremely precise at their craft, right? All 3 of them.
This is what it's all about. This is something else. All right, and then next up we'll have sparring.
9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, and score, Collins, score. 9.99, 9.99,
and he takes it.
Colin O'Brien takes it.
Yeah.
This year's International Grand Champion goes to Colin O'Brien. Let's give it up for Colin.
All right, next up is the women's and men's sparring. And I got this adorable boy right here, the second cutest boy in the room, because my boy's over there too. High five, Russell. And now I'm going to have to step out to judge because we have sparring. Luke Palmer is stepping in.
Palmer's in the house.
Taking over. Here we go, folks.
Get ready for this. Fun fact, everyone. Luke Palmer and I used to be on Team Infinity together, and it's a good time. So I'm excited to be chatting with him again here. And maybe he'll tell some jokes for us.
Right.
I wondered if I would have this privilege. I wonder how many other people we can get up here tonight.
There's a lot of fun people we can pull get up here.
So we're gearing up for women's fighting. This is the 18 to 34 division. You guys have seen Noelle Jellison out here several times tonight. She's also up for point fighting, so that's really exciting.
I think this is going to be a really fun fight.
Yeah, 100%.
Noelle Jellison is based out of Middleton, Wisconsin here. Her coach is Mike Welch.
Yep.
And
we'll have to take a look at who she's competing against.
She's competing against Libby. Libby won the heavyweight.
There we go.
Lightweight division.
Yeah.
So moving.
Yeah, they're
Libby
moving
clearly
around.
has a much bigger reach.
Yeah, definitely.
But you should see Noelle is fast.
Yep.
So she's going to hug that edge and just wait for her time to head in. And
No, exactly. Oh, yeah, so she's going to have to work around. Really watch that head, because otherwise those kicks are going to come straight for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was
big
good.
points.
That's impressive.
Tino's doing a really good job of moving around the edge.
Yep.
Keeping that distance. Waiting for the right timing.
Yep. They're playing it a little safe right now, but I think they're just feeling each other out too.
I agree. See how the other person moves. How big that reach is.
Yep. Yeah, Libby got the reach on that kick that time.
Yeah, 2 points for that head kick.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Thought one of those might land, but I don't think so.
Noel's moving really well.
Yep. Ooh, trying to come in for some spin kicks too.
Well, that's that speed I was talking about.
Yeah,
Around
she's
that
waiting. You can see her waiting to hit that timing.
This is an interesting fight because Libby's controlling the middle.
Yep.
Noel's just circling, waiting for the right distance. Timing to get past that foot.
You know, we call that King of the Ring. In this case, maybe it's Queen of the Ring.
Queen of the Ring, yeah. 2 seconds.
Oh! We'll see how called that. Oh, all right.
Takes it. Wow. And with that win, Noel wins $500.
Yeah. I mean, this is just an example. Height is not everything.
Right. I'm always telling my students.
Yep.
You know, just because you're not the tallest doesn't mean you can't still be an
Yes.
fighter.
Yeah, it comes down to fighting smart,
right?
Using your timing, moving around, like you said. Libby did get one or two of those really good kicks in there, though.
Yeah, definitely. Both very good fighters.
Yeah, definitely.
Fun match to watch, for sure.
Yeah, we're starting to wrap up tonight. I think we only have a couple divisions left. But yeah, it's been a really great show so far. Yeah.
Next we're going to see I think it's 1834 men's fighting.
Yeah, yep.
This is going to be an awesome fight.
Yeah, I agree.
So, in this fight we have Colin and Jair. They actually fought last year for grants.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, and Jair won. He took it. So, Jair's flying squad out of Chicago. I actually got to judge a bunch of the Lions Paw competitors today, and every single one of them really good fighters.
Amazing.
So it's fun to watch these guys on stage.
Yeah, Joe was mentioning that a bunch of them were come up from Chicago to compete, and they have everyone from adults to kids.
I judge 8 and 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
8 9-year-olds with those guys.
Yeah.
Really good fighters. So I'll be really interested to see how this match goes.
I'm impressed too by their team's like camaraderie and just like community. Like it's really cool. They seem so encouraging,
true.
You know.
So true.
Yeah.
I had a whole crew in my ring today for 8 9 years.
Oh yeah, nice.
Cheering the kids on.
Yeah, they're showing up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's exactly what you want out of a team, right? You show up for your team. Yep. Doesn't matter how big, how small.
Yeah, be there, cheer, have fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you're looking for in a team in a karate school.
Yes.
And then over here you have Colin O'Brien. We've already seen him on stage.
Yeah.
So let's give it up for these warriors.
Colin is based on Team AKA. He's based out of Chicago. And Colin's fun. He does forms, he does teams, he does fighting. Really an overall well-rounded martial artist.
Yeah.
Kind of every fusion you fight game competes in.
I think that's where, like, kind of, I don't want to say the industry, but kind of like the industry is going for competitors, you know? Like, it used to be, like we were talking about, where you only did, like, forms or you only did fighting. Now, like you're saying, all of these competitors are doing it all, and they're doing it extremely well, too.
Extremely well. Center judge bowing him in. All right, here we go.
Yeah, they're gearing up.
Winner of this fight wins $500 and wins the Grand Championship. If you guys have seen those Grand Championship awards, Jeff Orlowski is the promoter of the International Championships here. He makes those by hand.
That is so incredible.
It took a whole week and got to work and
Like, how
and built those.
special? How special, right? You're not going to get that at any other tournament that you go to, you know?
No, completely unique.
Yeah.
You can see if you've seen all the eyes and all the TV masks light up.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh my gosh. I want one for myself. Guess I'll have to compete next year.
Jump in.
All right, team form, Luke. Let's do it.
Ooh, teams, let's go.
I don't know what's happening right now. What is happening?
Tell me why.
Did Jair step off stage?
He
did for
What
something.
is he singing there? You guys, there's a real moment happening here right now. Yeah, so that was great.
Our MC started singing and the crowd jumped in.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're getting into it.
Make some noise, everybody. Make some noise. Here we go.
All right, everybody's back to focusing now.
Good movement from both fighters.
Oh,
Looks like
he's got
Jair's taking
really
the middle.
nice reach.
Those long legs. All right, 1-1. Here we go.
Yep.
What's fun about this Lions pod? I think they've been on stage for almost every fight today.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Yes.
Clearly, very good fighters coming out of that studio. And it just goes to show watching these guys fight tonight.
He's just got incredible reach with his height and his legs. Yeah.
I mean, similar match to that women's match we just watched.
Yes, exactly. Right?
Colin's not as tall. Jair's got that reach. But
Yep. Yeah, he's going to have to move around to just get out of that. Ooh. Yep, he got in there quick. Yeah.
It's all about the speed. How fast you can get in there.
Yes.
You can pass that foot.
Especially with punches and, I mean, the kicks too.
One point blue. Here we go.
So Infinity National Championships is a little different than some other tournaments. So here, all punches to the body or head are 1 point. Kicks to the body are 1 point. So some other tournaments do that differently.
Yes.
Spin kicks or jump kicks to the head are 3 points.
Yes.
And a turn kick or spin kick to the
All
body.
right, 2-2. Time to make some noise.
So if you're listening at home, or watching at home, that's why you guys will see the scores a little bit different.
Yeah, Mr. Mike Welch was asking me how I felt about the difference from doing just the 1 point to the body versus doing 2 for kicks. And I think it's a really nice change-up. I think it's been well received too, it sounds like.
Right.
Oh, they're getting into it now. Whoa, there we go.
Great time.
Oh, coming in with the speed.
Oh, just goes for it. Did he get the point?
This is getting crazy. Oh, right up there. Ooh. Got a little bit of a time.
Fix his boot.
Yeah.
6-3. Here we go. We got 6 seconds. 4 seconds left.
They're getting back into it now.
6-3. Here we go.
Oh! He just went for a tornado.
Oh, there's time. The athleticism of both these fighters. So fun.
My God. That was fun to watch.
Excited.
That was a fun match to watch.
All right, Jair took it last year. Colin took it this year. Let's see
Wow.
what happens next year.
Yeah.
That is 2 fighters moving so well.
It's like the axe between Wisconsin and Minnesota.
Right?
If anybody listening knows what we're talking about. Yeah, really impressive.
And it's $500. Let's go, Colin.
Oh, and it looks like Luke Palmer's time is done here. We got Joe transitioning back in. Thanks, Luke. Good to see you. Oh, here he is, back in business.
All right, now the real question: who was better, Luke or Mike? I gotta know. No, don't answer that.
I feel
Don't
like I have
answer
to
that.
wait until he walks
and
away.
definitely don't tell me that they're better than me.
I gotta make sure he's out of earshot. And you guys have been stuck with me all night and my dad jokes.
Okay, now we have. We got Mike Welch on the mic.
We're going to do this the old school way. It's not populated in our system. So, old school is how we're going to do it. You want to weapons division, get You have Colin over there who just won the men's weapons rank, playing grades. He's going to be on stage. We're going to give him a minute to get changed. In the meantime, thank you to all of our competitors that came out. We have people traveling from all over the Midwest. We have people coming from the South, the East Coast, Colorado, all over. This is indeed a national championship. We have judges, scorekeepers, timekeepers, and volunteers, and we couldn't do this without. They make the promoters look good as they do all the hard work. Minnesota and Illinois showed up for sure. And of course, Wisconsin. Where we at? Let's hear it. Wisconsin in the house. Make some noise. I'm going to come back to you. How about Minnesota?
Yeah, so we got Mike doing his shout outs.
I think all the Illinois players are still in the back of the change. All right, so I'm doing up in Wisconsin. We got Joe Boone and Aaron Schulenberg.
Hey, our own little shout out.
Yeah, we got a nice little shout out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Huge thank you to everybody that's helped out with this tournament too, is kind of what Mike's saying right now.
Absolutely. And we got, Mike Welch puts on a great event. Jeff Orlowski, his business partner, they put this thing on. It's amazing. I will never not come to it. I love it. And when you get Mike Welch as a leader, look at his team. Look what they've done. Look what he's built. And it shows tonight in this crowd, in this group that we have.
Yes, so many supporters are here, and just the effort that goes into all of this.
Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, I gotta say, I'm not able to do commentary during fighting, but holy cow, Noelle!
Yeah.
I did not see that coming. Let me tell you, that girl had a kick. That girl could kick like Katarina out at Paul Mitchell. That girl had a leg on her, and Noelle played it really well. But what did we say? Noelle is impressive. I'm a fan of Noelle Jellison. We know it. And then Colin O'Brien, let me tell you, that was a good fight.
Yes, it
was. A rematch
was.
from last year.
It really was.
Colin O'Brien, man, he put it on.
Yeah, both adult divisions just shows that height is not everything. So we're looking at overall grand championship for weapons division to finish off the show
Yep,
tonight.
so this is sponsored by 10th Degree.
All right, so Trey, you're going first. Actually, Ben, you're going to motion. Trey, you're going first. Trey, you're going to motion over Colin. We'll see who goes last.
All right, we got the weapons grand.
Back, baby.
Eyes are on us. Now I got to sit up straight. Dang it.
All right, Trey needs to go last. Colin, you go second.
All right. Who is up here? So I think this is just an extra event. Yeah, this is just a 10th Degree sponsored event. 10th Degree Weaponry. 10th Degree Weaponry, they sell the weapons here at the Infinity Championships. And I think they're just, I don't know how they pick these winners. Is it the winners from, I think it's all the weapons winners, I guess,
correct.
Right? Yeah, because this is Ben.
Yeah, he's
Benjamin.
back up.
Change his name to Ben. All right, cool. Ben Davey. And he's the 13 and under winner, right?
Yeah.
He's got a chance to win $500. Are you 100%. Kidding me?
I know, what an opportunity.
Better give it to his mom, Mother's Day. And bringing the energy now, he's got to go against Trey and I think Colin.
Yeah, you're right. Talk about
both
a
of them,
stacked division.
but both of them have those releases in their form, so it really is anyone's game. I mean,
That's
you
true.
wouldn't put it in the 13-year-old's hands, but he's running this track for him, and he runs it well. So when we add in the difficulty of the other two and the risk that they bring, the potential for drops in the other forms, it really is right now.
Yeah, no.
And he hit that form well.
He brought it, though.
Colin's up next. Colin, man. Is this kid not dying of exhaustion?
Yeah, my God. He just won.
I'm tired from watching him.
He's upright again.
He's still breathing heavy. I think he's breathing heavy from his celebration of his fight rather than his fight.
100%. Yes.
Now I tell you, he should be tired by now. I bet he brings the same power and speed. I bet he does. That's that experience. He's a pro.
Yep. I mean, he's probably hyped off of the adrenaline from that match. This is going to be a good time. Time for round two. Let's see it. Oh, he's still
there.
cruising. Yeah.
Doesn't miss a beat.
No. I mean,
behind the neck.
Oh!
And that's what we're talking about.
Picks it back up, keeps going. Yeah, there we go.
I love this move. That's a cool move right there.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, seriously, to go from that much adrenaline from winning that match to
and
doing
then he
your
hits
form.
the move he dropped on. He does it at the end.
Yep.
To show you, yeah, all right, hey.
Yep.
Colin O'Brien.
Still a phenomenal performance.
And we'll see what Trey brings now. I mean, he's got to bring the tricks in order to compete against Benjamin.
Yep.
But there's that risk again that we just saw with Colin. I have to turn my mic for a second. All right. Oh, the crowd is standing up.
Crowd's going.
Here we go.
Dude, I want to stand up. I'm jazzed.
Get this boy get him on stage. Brings it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
Dang.
The double off the bat. Double's the new single, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you have to do a single to get your white belt at Infinity.
Yeah. Oh, he caught all of those. He's cruising now. Oh! Ho, ho! Ah, that's so good.
Wow, he has got it.
I love the double spin.
Man, these are risky throws.
Yeah,
oh my goodness, he's still popping them in.
Yeah.
I mean, You gotta think he's already has it.
Yeah.
And he's still getting them in. Are you
Both
kidding
legs.
me? Wow.
Yeah.
Trey Dietrich does not back down.
He went home for that one.
Way to go. Man, he wanted to get after it and earn that.
Yeah. That was.
We'll see what the judges say, but man, when Trey is on, he is tough to beat.
I know I always wish people can say Michelle Malowski. Judges, have you made your decisions?
Now, I believe this is the last division of the evening, right?
Yes, it is.
Then I do want to say, before we get kicked off the mics, I would love to say a happy Mother's Day to my mother, Janet Boone.
Oh,
she is the
so
sweetest.
nice, Joe.
She's the best mom in the world. You might think it's yours, and that's fine.
But
that's fine. All right? But my friends call my mom for advice. My mother-in-law, Becky Hallinan, I wouldn't be where I am without her.
Oh, that's
and then
so
my
nice.
beautiful wife, Krista, with our children.
Oh.
Happy Mother's Day to them.
Oh, Trey
A
on
10 points
He
for
took
Trey
that.
Dietrich.
Easy decision. Easy decision.
What a great way to wrap up this amazing event.
Absolutely.
Mike Welch, Jeff Orlowski, they did it again.
Yeah, this has been an incredible event. Amazing night show. And yes, happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there.
But especially the ones that I talked
The
about.
ones that you mentioned. Thank you guys if you've tuned in tonight. We really appreciate it. Listen to our
Absolutely.
commentary.
I hope you had some laughs. I hope that we made it a little interesting for you. No Alex Stingman this year. I'm sorry about that, but I'm not sorry about that. And hey, Aaron, thank you very much.
Thank you,
That was
Joe.
great. It's great to have you
Appreciate
back in the martial arts world.
I'm
we
glad
missed
to be
you.
back.
Absolutely. Nice super jump there from Trey. And the after party begins.
Yeah, we're getting going.
That is a wrap. 2025 Infinity National Championships.
Hope you guys had a good time.
Amazing competition.
Yeah, it was.
And daytime competition. I mean, we
Now
got to
they're
watch
really
it all. I was
partying.
stuck in my ring, but I had some great divisions.
They're
I got
getting
to watch.
into it.
And the dancers are up. They're lucky I'm not up there.
Showing your little shimmy, shimmy, shuffle,
Yeah.
shuffle.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. 2025 Infinity National Championships with my co-host, Aaron Schulenberg. I hope to do it again next year. They might kick me out. Who knows?
We'll see.
Thank you to SportMartialArts.com, Mike Welch, Jeff Orlowski, Eric Barnard, your lead arbitrator. This was a fantastic event. And we'll see you next year at the Kalahari, Wisconsin Dells. Anything to add?
No, you wrapped it all up perfect, just like with a bow.
Thanks, Aaron. Thank you, guys.